Hi guys! I was tagged by mommy overseas in the cloth diapering tag. Alright, so let's jump right into these questions. Question number 1. Why did you start cloth diapering? Well, for me, it started with the concept of saving money, and also because they just really intrigued me. They seemed like they might be a better fit for our family. A lot of my friends were also cloth diapering, and so it just seemed like it might work for us. Which brings me to question number 2. When did you start cloth diapering? What age was your child? I was actually intrigued by it even during my pregnancy and even before that. During my pregnancy, where I was living at the time, it just wasn't very feasible. We didn't have our own washer dryer. We had to use like the laundry room in the complex, and we lived in an upstairs apartment, and the laundry room was like a few buildings away. It was like this long walk to like lug your laundry over there and do it. So it was not convenient to begin with. And then the cost of doing just one load of laundry, it would have gotten really expensive just to do the laundry, so it would have really eaten up any of the savings we would have had from cloth diapering. It just seemed like a hassle that might not work for us in that situation, and it wasn't until the very end of my pregnancy that I actually got the orders where we were going and knew that we'd have our own washing machine, and by then it seemed like it was too late to be able to invest in them and spread that out. I didn't know a whole lot about cloth diapers. I didn't know about the world of Chinese cheapies. I didn't really know about pre-folds, so I didn't know about inexpensive ways to cloth diaper. In my mind, they were all like $20+ each, and you had to get sized diapers, and it just seemed like it would be a huge investment of, several $100s up front that we just didn't have. So I just was like, I guess I will do happy medium and do some more naturally minded disposables and maybe next baby. So fast forward a few months in, and since I had many friends that were cloth diapers, they helped dispel some of those myths. My friend Justine was like, you really could get started like $100 with Econo pre-folds and covers, and I was like, really? It could be that cheap? I had no idea. Eventually it sounded like a great idea, and right around that time was tax return season and also the great cloth diaper change. So I decided to take the plunge and give it a try. So when he was 5 months old, I went and bought a starter stash at Diaper Junction, and then 2 days later I went to the great cloth diaper change event, and that was the very first cloth diaper that I put on him, which was a Thirsties Duo all-in-one diaper, and I still have the diaper to this day, and it still fits him. So it started off as money savings, and eventually more reasons. They're really cute. And also a big thing that really was a big selling point for Justin was that leaks, and especially poop blowouts, are so much less of an occurrence in cloth diapers. Kaladin had exactly one poop leak after switching the cloth. Kerrigan has had one, and that was it. Every single other poop blowout that she has had has been in disposables, and it's often in disposables, but rare in cloth. And that is a huge benefit that I really enjoy. To the number 3, what is your favorite thing about cloth diapering? So I kind of touched on that with question 1. I really love that there's not a whole lot of poop blowouts. That's really great. It helps save those cute, adorable clothes from getting stained. And, it's just kind of gross to have to deal with poop blowouts. It's just poop everywhere, and it's nice when it's contained in the diaper like it should be. I also really love how cute they are. They really are so cute. Have I mentioned they're cute? And I like that it's a fun hobby. It's a nice little niche where you can meet other parents who do it too and are passionate about it as well. It's been a nice segue to make friends with other people, and it's just nice that you can turn something like diapering your baby into something that is fun and exciting and adorable. So what's not to love about that? Number 4, do you match your diapers with your child's outfits? Most of the time not so much, but sometimes I do. I try to make a point of it sometimes. It's just most of the time I don't, because I just don't have enough diapers that would all like match her outfit for that whole entire day. And I also like to match them to certain holidays. So for the 4th of July, I had a patriotic diaper for her, and for Halloween, and for Christmas. So it's a lot of fun to get into that kind of coordination, I think. Number 5, what is your favorite brand of cloth diaper? I cannot choose one favorite, you guys. I have such a wide variety of brands and types of diapers, and so that's part of why I have such a large stash, because I do like having a lot of variety. I'm just going to show you a couple of my top favorites, because I really cannot combine it down to one. But here are my top 6, it sounds horrible, my top 6 favorite diaper brands. One that has been a favorite of mine from way long ago when I first started has been Sun Baby. It's one of the Chinese cheap brands. These are very inexpensive, right around $4 or $5 each diaper. And she comes out with really cute prints. Like, look at this, this is adorable. And I really like how she has this inner panel here to help prevent wicking out the top of the diaper. They just fit my kids really well, and they really hold up. They're well made. Another one that's been a favorite of mine is Thirsty's All-in-One. So the first diaper that I put Calvin in was the Duo All-in-One. I really liked those. I particularly like the Velcro because they just fit better. They have since made some changes that have just made them even better. So first what they did is upgraded the Velcro, very like heavy duty, awesome Velcro. So they did that first, and then next they did this, which is now it's a 1 size all-in-one instead of the 2 size system. And it's like just a little bit different of a design. Another one that has become a favorite more recently, which is funny because initially I actually did not like Bum Genius, but I decided to give it a try again. And Bum Genius, I really like these on my kids, especially Kerrigan, especially the free time. It fits her so well. And this is one of my favorite prints of it too, Piccadilly Circus. It's just so pretty and girly and fun. I love the vibrant colors. Number 6, what is your favorite website to buy from? Hands down, Diaper Junction. When I first started cloth diapering, they were the local brick and mortar store. They were literally a couple blocks down the street. You could drive over there, you go look around at all the awesome diapers everywhere. They always gave me amazing service. I became friends with one of the owners, which is Brianna. Also, Valerie is fantastic. I love them. They leave me notes whenever I order from them. And they have the reward system, which is nice. I've earned a bunch of points that I can use to get free products later on. And they have an affiliate program, which I am one of those since I have this YouTube channel. I have my affiliate link down below if you want to go check out Diaper Junction, see all the amazing products that they have. They not only have cloth diapers, but they have all kinds of other baby related items, including Tulas. To all you baby wearing moms who love Tulas, Diaper Junction has Tulas. And they're always really quick to ship things out. I get things right away, which is really nice. Number 7, how do you organize your cloth diapers? So I'm going to be showing you how I have them organized because it's kind of hard to explain. I might as well just show you. It keeps them easily within reach. Calvin can even go and grab them for me to help me out. He usually grabs like from the bottom of the stack and then they end up on the floor, which kind of sucks, but it's still a nice way where you can admire the beauty of them all at once, but also having them organized and easy to grab to use. Number 8, 1 size or perfect size. For newborns, I did tend to prefer the actual newborn diapers. Those did fit her better, even though she was a large newborn. The 1 size, most of them did not fit her all the way, where she would have leaks and whatnot. So in that regard, I do prefer the sized diapers. But once a baby is older and bigger and out of sight of that, I like the 1 size. I like that it can grow with them and gives you a little bit more flexibility in getting the right fit, because sometimes, you know, the fit that they should be in doesn't fit. It doesn't make sense. So like there were 1 size that claimed to fit from 8 pounds that didn't fit her till 10 or 12 or 14 pounds. And there's newborns that supposedly only fit till like 10 pounds that fit her till she was like 15 pounds. You know, it really just depends on your baby and their shape more so than their weight. if they're heavy but they're also really tall, then they might be more proportionate, so they might not need something as large. You know, Calvin is 40 pounds and he still fits into diapers that supposedly only go to 30 or 35. So it's because he's also very tall that it works for him. But meanwhile, there's other babies who might be just 30 pounds, but these like really young, roly-poly, chubby babies, where that might be too small for them. So it really does depend on your baby's shape. So, but one size tends to cover a wider range of fitting well and without having to invest lumps of money in sizes as you go. It's nice to give you a little bit more flexibility and bang for your buck. Number 9, gender specific or gender neutral. Well, I think I've showed you already that I definitely like gender specific. And that's just because it's just more fun to me. I'm not one of those people that subscribe to the, oh my gosh, boys can never wear pink and girls can never wear more boyish things, like, you know, more typically boyish things. No, I mean, I'm not trying to compartmentalize my children into these boxes of very specific gender stereotypes, but I like girly, you know, typically thought of as girly things, and I like putting them on my daughter, and I like, you know, my son, he's old enough now, he's 3, he has an opinion about things that he wears, and there's certain diapers that he prefers, and some of those are the more boyish diapers, like the ones with Lightning McQueen on them, but he also really likes ones that are more gender neutral. He really likes the star ones and the polka dot ones. He picks those out all the time. So, I mean, yes, I like them to be a little more gendered, but then I still kind of blur those lines. So, instead of owning a stash of like really gender neutral diapers, I do have very typically boy and typically girl diapers, but they don't have to rigidly be on my daughter and my son. I hope that makes sense. Number 10, who inspired you or how did you get into cloth diapering? So it was actually several people, but, you know, the people that I felt like made the most influence and were really the ones that were helping to talk me into it right before I actually switched, which would be Candace, Justine, Amanda. I know that I've encouraged others to switch who were interested as well. Now, I definitely don't think there's anything wrong with disposable diapers. We use them too. We use them at night most of the time. We use them for Cal when we go out and about. So I don't think they're evil, I don't think they're bad. I don't look down on parents who disposable diaper at all. I just love them so much and I want to share my passion and I want to make other people happy with them too, because they really are great, and a lot of people don't realize how great they are because they think of, you know, old-fashioned cloth diapers, or they just haven't realized how easy and wonderful that they are. So I like to encourage people to switch if they're at all intrigued, at all interested, they think that they might like them. I like to encourage them to switch and try it out, because seriously, of all the people that I have talked to about cloth diaper and encouraged about cloth diapering, like 95%, maybe even more than that, of them actually liked it. So there's only like 1, maybe 2 that tried it and it wasn't really for them. So most of them, once they try it, they love it and they keep doing it. So I like to tell people, give it a shot. Just try it out. Worst case happens, you don't like it, you can resell them. Or in some cases, some retailers like Diaper Junction have a test drive option. There's certain brands of diapers, if you buy it from Diaper Junction, you try it out. If you don't like it, you can return it to them within 30 days and get all of your money back, even though it's used. So it's worth a shot to try it out and see what you think. And if you don't like it, then now you know. It's better than wondering. Anyway, so that is the cloth diaper tag. I hope you enjoyed it. Look down in the description below. I'm going to have the links to the other YouTubers that I'm going to tag, as well as Mommy Overseas, who tagged me, and the information about the YouTube Mommy Meetup, which is the group where we met. If you are a YouTuber and you're either a mom or trying to conceive and you have family content on your channel, if you'd like to become a part of our community, come check us out. We'd love to have you. Anyone could ever prepare you for. It's stressful, it's messy, it's chaotic, but it's beautiful. It's the best thing you could ever do. Every single day, I am so thankful these 2 beautiful children call me mom. Out of every single accomplishment I've ever made in my life, I couldn't be more proud than I am to say that I'm so here's to all the mothers out there, past, present, and future. Happy A lot of my friends at the time were cloth diapering. They're still my friends now, but